What up, what up? Welcome to another video. And I'm actually pretty proud of this. It is the Monday after a weekend of drifting and I am straight back into the car. Normally I wait like 2 weeks and pull the car off the trailer before I start working on it. But here we are. We got a bloody time crunch going on. We have 17 days from today to get this car done, finished driving, tuned, painted, have the design on and the livery put on, plus sort out a new diff and stuff like that. So we have so much to do with so little time, and I totally forgot to start filming because I started pulling the car apart. But I've played around with my diffs that I have that broke at DriftX, and this is what we come to the conclusion of. 3.9 diff, and it had this half shaft in, which was wrong, and the only thing grabbing was that little spline right there. So that's stripped in there and we had no drive. Then we have the 4.3 right here, which if you look inside, you will see that should not be like that. Same with this side. And Bailey somehow magically broke both half shafts at the exact same time, which I think is hilarious and also very good at the same time because, you know, it could happen to us at LZ World Tour, which would have sucked. So these are them right there. The half shafts already pulled them out. And yeah, very cool. But I'm pulling everything off. I've got the old exhaust off. Yes, I say old because we're not running the side exit anymore. So I'm pulling off the dump pipe now and the turbo. Gonna pull the hot side off and really go over this car, make sure it's perfect. And in this video, we should be getting our new fuel system plus all our new lines and stuff and all the extra things we're getting from Raceworks, which I'm pretty stoked about. So look forward to that in this video. But enough talking, I'm gonna get back into working and I'll come back to you once I have an update. So good right now, and that like right there and there looks so good. Makes me a little bit upset that I'm changing the color. So make sure you leave in the comments what color you think we might be painting the Skyline. I'll be interested to know what people think and see what you guys come up with. But I'm super keen. Car's gonna look absolutely sick. I think it'll be a bit better than the blue because the blue looks good right now, but then you go outside and it looks crap. So the color I'm gonna paint is gonna look good overall. That's it, me for tonight. Again, another late night. Head home, have some dinner. See you guys in a couple of days. Back for more work on the 33. Yeah, let's go. Look at this thing. It's got a silver door on it. But we got some dramas. So we're about 2.5 weeks out now from the event, and I'm meant to be getting a new turbo from Hypergear. And I've messaged him, asked him, hey man, when can I pick it up? Or when can you send it out? And he said he can get it out to on the 17th. That ain't gonna do. So I'm in a bit of a pickle of what I do. I'll wait for 17th and no, not happening. I'm not waiting. So we're coming to the S14. It has been abandoned on the channel for a bit. Because we had drums, the ECU and stuff, it's just been parked away. It actually looks really depressing, as you can see. Flat tire, just covered in spider webs and probably rat shit too. But then our ECU fried. But that's all been fixed with my good friend Ben Paulson from Paulson Automotive. So that's all done. Sent off to Haltech, got it replaced. Bloody hell. So yeah, got the Haltech replaced, which is absolutely awesome because saves us having to spend money. God damn it. What's going on? Can't get this thing open. Turbo off, putting it on the R33. So it's gonna be a bit laggier, a bit more power, but we should hopefully be all right. I totally forgot that I have a secret latch for this. I've been smacking the bonnet trying to get it open, but my secret latch is somewhere. Look at this thing. Oh, disgusting. But yeah, pull the turbo off and we'll get into pulling it apart and painting the rear housing with the manifold. All right, turbo is off. Took us about 10-15 minutes, but it's definitely a bigger rear housing and that hole is huge. It's all good. Perfect timing. It's just started raining. Clean up now. I'll get some rags, chuck them in the holes. I might have to come back here, cut this V-band off, but we'll see what happens and go with the flow. Let's get it, get this thing coated. Also, depending on how many diffs I can actually acquire before this event, I might be stealing the 4.3 out of Kalani's Laurel. So every car here is becoming a bitzer just so we can make it to this event. I love it. Coming raided mum's oven. Oof. Oh, she's hot. chuck these bad boys on and let's go paint these things. We're back. It's another beautiful day. Horrible day, actually. It's pretty cold. Back working on the Skyline. We got our turbo and manifold all coated up. Things looking beautiful. Look at that. Dang, lousy. No, it looks good. Pretty happy with it. I chucked in Mum's oven and then heated it up to 250 degrees, pulled it outside and painted it on the stand. And it looks pretty good, so hopefully it's all sweet. But we're gonna be working on the 33. I've got Cade coming over with my wide body that he's been repairing, and he's gonna test fit it, and we're gonna play around the rear end, try and get it pretty much perfect. And then I'm pulling the entire fuel system out because we have a little delivery that I picked up yesterday, and we're gonna check it out now. Look at all this stuff. So I had this delivered out yesterday, and I had to go to Moorabbin to pick up the surge tank. I'm so absolutely stoked about this. Look at all the stuff we got. New fuel filter, got like our dash 10s, we got our bulkheads for our in-tank pump. Got this shut-off valve for the catch can, so I can hook it up to my catch can now and just drain it really easy instead of having to pain in the ass normally. All new silicone joiners. What else? We got P-clamps, all the fittings, 2 in-tank pumps, which this is an in-tank pump surge tanks. These are like standard pumps. I feel like they're like a 460 or something, so twin 460s in this thing. Get rid of our external pumps, which are pretty loud, so pretty sick. Plus we've got our lifetime oil filter, so this replaces the standard one, and it gives you can just pull it apart, and you've got the element inside, which is this one. I've been given a couple spare ones, so very, very cool. Dash 6 fuel line, dash 8 fuel line, dash 10 line for my catch can. Oh, it's all happening. I'm actually over the moon about this. It's like, this is a massive expense, and I'm so stoked. I just wanted to do the rear fuel setup, but Scotty from Raceworks is like, we're not using rubber lines anymore. He gave me 10 meters of dash 8 braided. So I've got to redo the entire fuel system on this thing, which we haven't really got much time, but I'm pretty bloody stoked that we've got all this stuff. So I'm gonna shut my turbo manifold back on, then we're gonna pull out the old fuel system. All right, it's been like 4 hours and I've done absolutely nothing, but I've got the new turbo on with the oil drain recut and made. Everything's pretty much ready to go. We have some dramas with the front housing. You slam it on, it basically only goes one spot, which is not too bad, but there's no room in now down there to get to the boost reference. So I'm gonna have to weld that thing up and then drill a hole on the other side to make it work. That's no drama. We do have Cade, the real MVP, over here repairing our wide body. Oh God, if anyone remembers, this whole wide body was in how many pieces? Many.
That bit over there was 3 pieces by itself, but it's all together now. Lots of hours into that. I don't know what to do with my free time anymore. Your free time? Well, there's plenty of work to be done in this car, so feel free. Nah, he's repaired all this. And the door cards behind it, or the door skins, that was snapped off. He's remade that up. Oh. And bogged all our holes as well. So we'll have to drill new ones, but this part I'm most impressed with. Kalani actually snapped this off when she opened the door a couple of years ago, but it's all happening. Was this one wasn't snapped anywhere, but there was a lot of holes. And things like that. The hardest bit was just the cracks here. And then, who made these?
Mad Aero from Russia.
Mad Aero, if you're watching this, get your lines better. This is all jagged and shit like that. If you look on the other one, I fixed it up, made it smooth.
Ben Shooter, a couple other guys bought wide bodies and they never got them. They paid $1,000 and got scammed.
Keep your eyes out. Might have something for you.
Yeah, back on the Cam Martin website, get some molds happening. If these don't get destroyed at the LZ World Tour, we'll see what happens, huh?
Fingers crossed with the way you've been driving the last few weeks.
Yeah, I haven't got much faith, but we'll see what we can do.
That's it.
Hell yeah. No, thanks, man. Thanks so much.
Anytime.
I'm gonna go back and start welding things. All right, it is welded on. It's good to know if that little stint at a drift X that I can still kind of weld aluminium. So that is cool. Cade's now gone. I'm stoked with progress he's made repairing all this wide body. Still a long way to go, but it's so much better than what it was. So thank you, Cade. If anyone needs any fiberglass, hit him up. I've got Bailey going to Grubby's tonight to pick up some sheet metal, and he's coming over to give us a hand. We'll start pulling the fuel system out. But I'm pretty deflated at the moment because the thing's just not going the way I want them to be going. So anyway, this is what it is. We'll keep chugging away. try to get the cooler piping on to have it all ready for the tune.
What are you smirking about, Bailey?
I have found liquid motivation.
Guess how many hours it's been?
Too many.
I think I've been here since 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And it is currently... Where did that go? Oh, this won't hurt. It's all right. All right. To motivation and cutting the car up.
The truck's ready to go. I'll probably start it up now. So let's see how she sounds. It's going to sound the exact same and probably worse. So it's kind of stupid to do this, but also I don't care. Starting it.
But why?
Why not?
Because it doesn't have an exhaust on it.
Yeah, but that's all right. I want to make sure the turbo spins up and stuff.
Why would it not?
Tail shaft.
What?
It actually sounds like the exact same with no exhaust.
It really does, doesn't it? It's like just as loud.
Except it's got probably spitting everywhere.
All right, let's pull the fuel pumps out.
Grubby gave me sheet metal for the rear boot floor, which is cool. So thanks, Grubby. You're a legend.
So we got me teardrop. That is one sharp ass boy. Oh shit!
It's too full for me. I can't even stop doing it so easy.
Like, yeah, like...
Like,
genuinely dangerous.
look at that's in it. Ready? One more. Oh. That's nuts.
So Bailey's talking crap about my old fuel setup.
I'm not talking crap, I'm just stating the obvious.
What is... Oh my god, there's all the terminals. Like this is one power wire and it's got 3 joins. 1, 2, 3.
So it's quite common to do a 12-volt relay mod when you upgrade the fuel pump in your car. It's actually a really good idea because the factoring wiring sucks and it can't typically handle the 30 amps required by the Walbro 460. He's used this, which is like the factory power wire, or what was the factory power wire, and then he's created some form of abortion here using a super cheap auto connector. And I'm just, look, why? Why has he got 2 of the same? And like these, right, okay? So these are like, if you were in like a footwell or something inside the car, yeah, sweet, whatever, use these. But if it's on the outside of the car in like a boot,
okay,
or
originally though, there was a boot floor in the car originally.
All right, we'll cut him some slack there.
I'm not cutting him slack.
Regardless,
dude, what is this?
For some reason, he's using a relay to trigger relays.
Yeah.
Look, it worked.
He was an old dude.
Don't get me wrong, it worked. It's just not the most efficient way to go about it.
Yeah. I think I paid $250 to him to wire this up, so like... What a rip-off. I'm getting this for free.
Yeah, cool.
So right here we've got... Jesus. I've got the teardrop here. Bailey cut it for me and I just shaped it up. And it's seriously just like a murder weapon. It is so sharp. Basically what we're doing now is we've got a 2.5 inch to 4 inch cone. And we need to make it 3 inch to 4 inch. So I'm going to tack weld it here to this 4 inch pipe and then cut it at the 3 inch mark. Well, we have some small dramies. So this is a 4 inch, that's 3 inch. This is a 3 inch pipe. That goes on. So that means our reducer is going to be at least bloody like 70 mil, 80 mil. And that is way too big. So I've cut my old dump apart, which is this 4 inch one back when I had a G30. But even this is too big. The plan is cut this V-band off, weld it to the back of this reversed. Basically, they're going to join together at the same place, and therefore that puts that up to like a almost 4 inch. So we should be able to make this at least half, and then we might be able to fit our teardrop inside the engine bay.
It is late, and we've had a couple drinks. So we had plans to make our dump pipe / sky pipe be straight, and it's on the piss now.
Well, it's not a dump pipe.
It's an up pipe.
It's a sky pipe. It's on my new name. But it's looking pretty okay. Cut on the angle. It's just tacked together right now, but that'll be tomorrow's job for sure. But also like, this doesn't really matter. I should be doing other things and not doing this.
This is a priority.
Yeah, the priority.
Well,
but,
I mean, to be fair, it needs an exhaust.
Very true.
It did already have one, but ignore that.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to cut a hole in the rear quarter, and I want this to be like gangster. Imagine this throwing like huge flames around the wall, sitting on the limiter. It'd be cool.
Checking the spark plug in it.
Tempted.
For the ultimate wank factor.
Tempted. I'll probably burn a hole through my windscreen.
Yeah. Sounds like your windscreen's problem.
Yeah.
12:49.
Whoa. Wow. I gotta push this straight. Try to get this fitting it better.
I think, like, your priority, man, honestly, is going to be getting your surge tank in so your car moves, so you can actually get your alignment.
Yeah. My alignment's due Monday, so it is Saturday night / Sunday morning right now, but that won't take too long. Also, a turbo doesn't take too long. So...
Yeah, it's the whole day, doing
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
I don't know, like 6 hours.
Shocking.
Yeah, I had some dramas. I had some dramas with like the water lines and stuff, so...
Minor dramas.
Nah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Shut up, man. Anyway, so tomorrow, hopefully get that surge tank in and get it all sort of mounted. And I also want to try to cut these rear guards to suit the over fenders. And yeah, fix that rear end. But we're making progress.
Shout out to Cade, because this would have sucked.
Yeah. Did he say 8 hours or 80 hours?
Either way, it's many, many hours.
Cade's a G. But on your Cade, the school teacher, which is, he teaches prep in year 9, which I think...
So basically camps year level.
Mike said the same thing to arsehole. Anyway, we're out. We'll see you guys in the morning. Let's go. Alrighty, it is the next day now. It's Sunday. If you look up here, you can see this is my new bar just welded in. I'm actually pretty proud of these MIG welds. Maybe not that side, but like, looking pretty good. Pretty bloody good. Very cool. It's looking pretty good. I like it. So I'll just play around with some cardboard and see how it looks. There we go. Look at this. Not too bad of a setup. As you can see, it hooks in there nicely down there. Well, it's only cardboard, but it can make it better. So now I'll just grab this and transfer to this. Oh, look at it. I don't know what I do here with this cutout. Kind of stuff that up a little bit. But it's all pretty good. Pretty happy with it, pretty proud. So, get into welding. Looking good. Got the panels all welded in now. Pretty solid. And I definitely spoke too soon because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing okay welds. I absolutely munted that part. But there is a huge gap there, as you can see. So it's sort of, don't at me. I'm happy with the rest of it. And plus, I'll get covered up by paint, which is dope. And the surge tank will be hiding it anyway. Look at this, looks gorgeous. It is fairly solid. The whole car's like shaking if I do that. So it is not going anywhere. The lines are ran, but they're not finished. I just need to get it so Bailey can at least wire it up and we can test it. But it's looking pretty good, everything else. And then we got Bailey is hanging out. Looking glorious in the sunshine. Klein is over there in the zone, absolutely smashing those rear quarters up. Hello. Listen to some music, pumping them tunes. So, next job on the agenda is we're doing a dump pipe out of the bonnet, and for regulation you need to have a crossbar in. And so basically I've just got this 10mm bar and we are slamming it in like that. And then this one here has that one there. So then creating a cross. It actually looks so sick. I rate it. So I'm gonna start cutting the hole now for this bonnet. Hopefully it comes up okay.
It's close.
It's actually really close. But that looks so friggin' gangster. Here we go, this is our unit all together now. So we got what are these, 340 litres per hour, twin pumps inside the surge tank, which is so sick. It's gonna be so quiet. Because I used to have these two 044s up here. Oh, it's just deafening whenever you start your car, have your fuel pumps on. So this should hopefully be super quiet now. But just slam right in. Obviously you've got the O-ring in there, nothing in there, hopefully. I'll double check that. So it looks to me like there might be a little bit of dust and crap in there. So I'm just gonna suck all the fuel out now and just give it a wipe out, just to make sure it's all good. There we go. Nice and clean now. Looks all good. So now we'll chuck this unit in. This is so cool. I'm so stoked about this whole setup now. Need to tidy up some things. I've got like some dodgy connectors because I need to get a few more fittings. So this will just get it running and I'll replace these fittings later. I do have full Dash 8 grade stainless line that I'm meant to be putting through the whole car, but I'm running out of time for this event, so I'm going to just run rubber lines for now, and after the big event we'll hopefully give this thing a tear down and start cleaning it up for the next season. So clean it up, like make things tighter, because I really want to do things in the interior, and I really want to do things like maybe pull the engine out and do the engine bay again and really tidy it up, make it like a proper drift car, do stitch weld in the engine bay, stuff like that. But that's all maybe down the line, we'll see what happens, but let's get this in. I am stoked. So good. Make sure the O-ring's on, everything is good, our terminals are all tight, all our bolts are tight, hose clamps tight, everything looks good. It does come with filters, but they don't fit with this setup, so it is what it is. We're going in. There we go. Chuck the Allen key bolts in there, tighten it up, chuck it all together, and we'll get it started. Alrighty, we are done for the weekend. It is about to click over to 1 AM and it's Sunday night, so leading into Monday morning, but the dump pipe is basically done. I had some dramies trying to get it to line up the way I want it to with the alignment of the bonnet, so had to do some dodgy cutting. So you can see there's some nasty welds up here, but all in all, these ones look pretty decent, and I'm super happy with how it looks. So drop it down, bonnet shut. Need to do a little bit of trimming, and I can still adjust it a bit more. It's pretty good. So I'll probably just do a little bit more trimming to clean this up, to make it a bit nicer. And also got the crossbar in there. I'll tidy this bit up too. All in all, it looks so good. The next time you see this car, it'll be a completely different color, basically probably the day before LZ World Tour. So super stoked. I just can't wait to have this car done and driving properly. And that also brings me to obviously our major sponsor of this video, as well as next year and hopefully more builds, Raceworks. So can't thank them guys enough for jumping on board, supporting like small YouTubers, content creators, drifters, whatever you want to call me. I'm stoked. It's massive to be able to have a company like that on board, so can't thank them enough. I'm not going to leave you without at least hearing the startup. Like 1 AM, everyone's in bed, Sunday night. Hopefully I don't piss off my parents too much. I'm sure they'll be fine. We'll set up the camera and get it started. Oh my God, it's so loud. That is stupidly loud. Holy crap. Oh, sorry, mum and dad. Anyway, that sounds sick. Like it sounds so tractory, but also you can just tell it's gonna sound so sick. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to Raceworks for jumping on board. Thanks to Bailey. Thanks to Cade for hooking us up with the fiberglass repairs. Thank you to my parents, of course, number ones. They always let me use their workshop and stuff and living the dream of coming in and working on my car. So thank you to them. Thank you to everyone who's bought t-shirts and put their name on the car, because we are doing a big sticker on the roof, like Jason Ferrin with the wagon, and everyone's name in it. I've got, I think it's like 20 or 25 people who purchased to put a spot in the car. So thank you to you guys. Absolutely stoked with like all the support, and I just can't wait to keep pushing further, doing more stupid things like this to my cars, and also putting better parts in it. So yeah, peace out. Thanks for watching, Girl Scout. See you in the next one. See you guys. Peace. That's sick.